Hi guys, good evening and a very warm welcome to the session here. So I can see some of you have already joined us here. A very good evening everyone. I hope you guys are doing well and your preparations are going good too. Well, today's session, as you know, is the third part to this particular series, that is complete revision for your SBI Clerk examination, right? The SBI Clerk examination आपका Sunday को है, so we will be preparing a lot for the this particular examination, ठीक है? So chalo, let's quickly start the session here. But before that, guys, one very small request to everybody. That is, please share the stream once with your friends as well, so that they know that the class has started. ठीक है? तो जल्दी से सबके साथ एक बार शेयर कर दो सेशन को, एंड जो भी ऑनलाइन हो अभी तो प्लीज लाइक भी कर देना. ठीक है? तो चलो. Darshini, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope that you guys have already downloaded the app for Oliveboard. नहीं किया है तो please download the app. And also I hope that you have subscribed to the channel of Oliveboard. नहीं किया है तो जल्दी से subscribe भी कर लेना. And yes, we are coming up with the SBI PO Mains Express batch, right? For your SBI PO Mains preparation. So prelims qualify करके ये particular batch will help you out with your mains preparation, right? So do check it out. You can avail the maximum discount, that is 5% extra discount on whatever is available with the help of code Nikita, Nikita. Paras, very good evening. Good evening, everyone. तो चलो शुरू करते हैं. First question on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Try this out. चलो जल्दी से इसको try करिए. Darshini, absolutely my treat. Treat is on me. So do visit the place, right? तो जल्दी से बैंगलोर आ जाओ and then we will have a party. ठीक है? पार्टी करेंगे, पावरी. Muskan, very good evening. Thank you so much, Paras. Muskan, thank you. Thank you so much, Sai. Chalo, try this question out. Let's see how this has to be done. Okay. Thank you so much, Mantru. Where is everybody? कहाँ है सब? Nobody is joining the session today. Shankar, there is some problem that is happening with us. I have been seeing your comments also that you are not able to attend the even easier questions, Shankar. We'll have to understand that what is going wrong. It's just about confidence, Shankar. ठीक है, try to give some sectional mock test before that. ठीक है, attempting the mocks, उससे पहले एक बार sectional mocks दो. gather the confidence that yes, you can do these questions, and then go for the sectional mock. It is just, reasoning is all about your confidence, right? If you feel that you will not be able to do it, somehow you will end up doing the same. That is, yes, there will be a problem. तो पहले एक बार सेक्शनल मॉक दो, उसके बाद लेट्स सी इफ वी हैव अ प्रॉब्लम, उसमें भी होना चाहिए। या फिर आपका अटेम्प्ट्स मतलब क्वेश्चंस आप गलत चूज कर रहे हो, दैट मे हैपन। तो एक बार ट्राई करो, लेट्स सी। मैम फाउंडेशन बैच में आपकी क्लास कब है? अनिकेत, आज ही है। Just after this session, we have the foundation batch, right? So the Lakshya batch, I'll be having the sessions today. Okay, वो एकदम free है, open to all, right? So you can check that particular class out. So today we will be discussing the complicated keywords, right? The confusing keywords that we have in the complete reasoning section, not just your arrangement, but complete reasoning section. तो हर तरह के हम keywords discuss करेंगे, right? Which are the ones which we have a confusion between. Okay. Chalo, anybody who has solved this particular question here? चलो इसको ट्राई करते हैं, राइट? लेट्स सी हाउ दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन हैज टू बी डन. ओके, थैंक यू सो मच लोकेश, थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक यू. तो चलो इसको चेक करते हैं किस तरह से क्वेश्चन को करना है. ठीक है, चलो डन. ओके, साई ऑल्सो इज गेटिंग द आंसर हियर. सो पारस, आर यू गेटिंग द सेम आंसर एज शेयर्ड बाय साई? सेम आंसर आ रहा है क्या? ओके, चलो लेट्स ट्राई, राइट? सेम. ओके, लेट्स सी. So what is given here? 8 persons, right? Good evening, Arman. Let's see, right? Let's check. Okay, Muskan is also getting the same answer. So it must be the same one, right? Let's check what has been given to us. So 8 persons are living in a building such that lowermost is 1 and above is 8. Everybody is buying certain different number of items, right? Now it is given person living on even numbered floor buy even number of items, and persons living on odd numbered floor are buying odd number of items, right? This is one thing that has been given to you. Now it is mentioned A buys 15 items and lives one of the floors below the 4th floor. Now 15 items matlab odd number, right? 15 is odd. That means A should be living on an odd numbered floor below 4. That means A15 can be here, or we can have another case where A15 is this one, right? Either of the two cases. Now 2 persons live between A and D. So in the first case, you will see D will be here. In the second case, D will be here. Okay. Now one person lives between D and the one who bought 18 items, right? So D and 18 ke beech mein one person has to be there. You can see we can have two possibilities for each of them. So we will check that later. Okay. What else do we have here? और क्या दे रखा है? There is one more information between A, right? You can see one person lives between A and E. And E does not live on the 5th floor. So E does not live on the 5th floor. So in the first case, you can see E has to be this person. And in the second case, E has to be this person. Right? Kunal, very good evening and thank you so much. So you can see either of the two cases we are getting. ठीक है, उसके बाद देखते क्या दे रखा है. F lives just above the one who is 13. So you can see F has to be immediately above 13. That means F has to be an even number because this is an odd number here. Right? You can see 13 has to be there on an odd valued, but it is given that F is not on the topmost floor, right? I hope this is clear. So where should we place your F13? You can see F can be floor number this one 4, right? And 13, no, that's not possible, right? We cannot have that. So here you can see that F13 first वाले case में किधर आएगा? You can say 6 is not a possibility for F, 4 is not a possibility for F. So the only possibility will be 2 here. So F13 will be here. Okay. In the second case, where should we place your F13? You can see we can have 6 and 5. That is a possibility, right? That is the only possibility actually. So again, you can see F13 will be like this. ठीक है, F13 आ गया. उसके बाद देखो क्या दे रखा है. B bought 9 items more than F. Okay, so let's write it down that B has to be F plus 9. Okay, and also F buys one item less than E. So F is equal to E minus 1, right? F is E minus 1 here. So you can see in the first case, if E is 13, that means this person has to be 12. ठीक है, ये 12 हो जाएगा. इस केस में you can see we do not have the information about E, F और B, तो उसको हम थोड़ी देर बाद चेक करेंगे. रवि, very good evening. After that, what is given? One person lives between A and E, that is done. C buys 36 items. So again, you can see C36 has to be an even value. So you can see has to be D bought how much? For D, you will not be able to find, right, Shankar? D ka final answer nahi aa paega, right? You will not be able to find that. Okay. So now let's see what else do we have here. So let's check, right? So now we have two persons stay between H and the one who bought 33. Right, ma'am? कितने questions हुए अब तक? ये second है, right, Megha? Don't worry. So H and 33 के बीच में there should be two persons. Now 33 is what? 33 is an odd value, right? So you can see 33 can be here or 33. If you place your 33 here, where should we place your H? You will see that H will be the topmost person. And if you place your 33 here, then 1, 2, H can be on the 4th floor, right? That is a possibility. C lives above D. So C lives above D. That is also given here. So let's try, right? So you can see C has to be 36 items and C has to be above D, right? So that means there is only one possibility in the first case. Why? Because you can see D is on 6th floor. So there is only one even numbered floor which is remaining. So C36 has to be here. Once you place your 36 here, you can also place your 18, right? 18 को भी place कर सकते हैं. It is given here that there is one person between D and 18. So that means you can see that if you have placed your 36, that means 18 has to be here. Okay. Similarly, in the second case also, where should we place your C? You can see that C has to be here only with 36 items, right? So this will be your C36. I hope this is clear. Thank you so much, Vishwendra. Thank you. Thank you for those kind words here. So you can see these are the two cases that we are getting. ठीक है, इस तरह के दो cases बन रहे हैं. Okay. और क्या दे रखा है? Let's check. One person lives between D and 18. ठीक है, तो second वाले में 18 अभी place नहीं कर सकते. We will place that later. Okay. और क्या बचा हुआ है? F lives just above 13. That is already done. But not on 9, this one. ठीक है. Now we have H and 33 वाला person, right? So you can see that 33 and H has to be at a gap of 2 persons, right? So let's say in the first case, if you place your 33 here, so 1, 2, H will be here. If you place your 33 here on the 5th floor, you cannot place your H, right? That means 33 can be placed in here. So अब आप 33 को place कर सकते हो, and 1, 2, this will be your H here. Okay? Ravi, thank you so much. Second वाले case में देखो कहाँ place होगा H and 33. 33 again has to be there on a odd numbered floor. So you can see 33 here, H cannot be placed. 33 at this position, no. 33 at this position, no, because again H cannot be placed, F is already there. And 33 cannot be on the ground one also. That means this case becomes invalid and this will be the valid case here. ठीक है, तो ये आपका valid case बन जाएगा. Now let's see what else do we have here. So B is equal to F plus 9. अब F कितना है? You can see 12 है. So 12 plus 9, how much should we have for B? B का value कितना आएगा? F plus 9, that is 12 plus 9, that is 21. So B has to be how much? B has to be 21. And 21 is again odd, that means B21 will be here. Right? So this will be B21. And finally, whoever is left will be placed on the 7th floor. Okay, finally got it right. Absolutely, Shankar. That is why I told you that it is all about confidence that matters, right? Confidently karo, answer aega. So now you can see A, B, C, D, E, F. This is your G here, right? Now you cannot find the number of things bought by D, right? क्योंकि उसके लिए कोई भी information नहीं दे रखा है. Okay? I hope this is clear. Thank you so much, Megha. Thank you, Tabish. Everybody clear with this question or not? Clear? ठीक है, चलो next question. Let's have a look at this one. Try this out. Let's see. So what is the logic for each of the steps? That is the question here. I hope everybody has liked the session, guys. तो please session को like कर दो. कम से कम आज तो like कर दो और share कर दो सबके साथ. Birthday है मेरा. Step 1 is square. Thank you so much, Megha. Square, everybody? Yes, absolutely. You can see this is nothing but the square, right? Narayan, thank you so much. So you can see this is nothing but the square here, right? We have taken the square values only. Sir, square kar diya aur kuch nahi, right? So this first step is the square, okay? Square kiya hai. Kyle, very good, thank you so much. Chalo, अब इसका second step बताओ. What is happening in second step here? Second step, क्या है second step? पार्टी मिलेगा, बिल्कुल मिलेगा, बिल्कुल मिलेगा. रवि कुमार says sum of odd digits plus square. Absolutely, that is right here. Again, we have done the same thing. That is, we have just added the values here, right? So you can see 2 plus 3 plus 4, right? So you can see 2 plus 1 plus 1, that is 4. So 4 ka square 16, 9, 10, 11, 11, 5, 16, 16 ka square, 9, 10, 16, 16 ka square, 8, 1, 9, 9 ka square. So this is sum of digits, right? So sum of digits ka square hai ye, okay? Nothing else. What about step number 3? Step number 3 is same है, square है. Sum of digits and cube, absolutely, but this time it has to be cubes. So you can see this is sum of digits, and now we have cube here, right? We have done a cube here, okay? What about step number 4? Step number 4 क्या है? What is step number 4? Sum of the digits, absolutely. So this is what? This is sum of the digits, okay? बिल्कुल. चलो. And what about step number 5? Fifth में क्या किया है? फिर से square कर दिया है. Absolutely. So this is again square, right? Again we have taken the square here. So you can see this is a very doable question. इस तरह का question आपका मेंस में पूछा गया है. अभी IBPS PO मेंस में भी ऐसा question आया था. We had a question of input output where we had normal question, right? Number based question. So we can expect this type of question in your input output in your this one also, SBI Clerk, right? You can have these type of easy questions as well. So be careful to find those questions and answer. Okay, step 2 is time consuming. No, Shankar, it was doable. Square cube ही हो रहा था, but anyways, yes, that was the most tricky one in that particular thing. अब देखो आज का मतलब ये जो SBI Clerk है ना, ma'am, please tell us about the good attempts in SBI Clerk means. Megha, I'll say that if you are able to attempt 30 questions in a moderate level of paper, it's absolutely great. If it's a moderate to difficult, more towards difficult, then the number of attempts will go down, right? That is 25, something like that. So if it's a easy to moderate paper, easy तो नहीं होगा, but if it's a moderate to difficult paper, then you can attempt till 30 आराम से कर सकते हैं. Okay? Paras, you will. I'm sure you will. Okay. You have to leave clerk means as SSC CGL DV is on 15th. Okay. It's okay, Paras. SSC CGL, another good thing, right? एक चीज जो better है, ठीक है. It's okay. Depends on your personal choice. If you prepare for SSC, if you are more focused towards SSC, anyways, SSC is also very good, right? तो बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं. Critical reasoning is my big problem, ma'am. Abhi, do check out my course that is Reasoning Made Easy. Critical Reasoning Made Easy by Nikita, ma'am. I guess that will help you out. ठीक है? तो एक अलग सा सेशन मैंने शुरू किया है क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग पे पर्टिकुलरली, वेयर आई एम डिस्कसिंग ऑल द टॉपिक्स ऑफ सीआर, राइट? अभी तो चल रहा है, अभी उसके 7-8 सेशन हो चुके हैं, टोटल 15 है. सो डू चेक इट आउट. क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग मेड इजी बाय निकिता मैम, उसको चेक कर सकते हो, ठीक है? एंड यू कैन यूज माई कूपन कोड निकिता टू अवेल 5% एक्स्ट्रा डिस्काउंट. how we have to take the values individual or total. देखो मैं आपको बता रही थी ना that in this paper we have the name. इस section का नाम क्या होता है? Reasoning and computer aptitude. Now what can come in computer aptitude? That is your binary, right? ये binary है. Now binary to decimal conversion करना पड़ेगा. That is you will just have to find this one. इसका representation find करना है, ठीक है? So how do we find the value for this one? Let's say if we have this value, we know here that 0 is represented by ampersand and 1 by @. So what is the meaning of this number here? You can see this is 101100, right? This is the value here, ठीक है? ये value है. अब अगर ये वैल्यू है, इसका डिजिटल परसेंटेज, डिजिटल फॉर्मेट क्या होगा? व्हाट विल बी द डिजिटल फॉर्म ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर बाइनरी नंबर हियर? सो फॉर दैट व्हाट वी विल डू हियर इज दैट वी विल नंबर दिस वैल्यू 0 ऑनवर्ड्स, ठीक है? क्या करेंगे? 0 ऑनवर्ड्स नंबर करेंगे फ्रॉम द राइट हैंड साइड. दैट इज 0 1 2 3 4 एंड 5, ठीक है? अब जहां भी आपका 1 है, राइट, वेयर एवर यू हैव अ 1, लाइक हियर वी हैव अ 1, हियर वी हैव अ 1, here we have a 1. So we will calculate only these values. So this will be what? This will be your 2 to the power 5. Okay. We will take it, this power has to be taken as the base of 2, with the base of 2 here. So 2 to the power 5, this has to be taken as 2 cube and this has to be taken as 2 square. And you just need to add the values to arrive at the final value here. So you can see 32 plus 8 plus 4. That is 32 plus 12. That is your 44. So you can see 44 is the value here. Now you can see what is 75% of 44. 75% मतलब 3 by 4 होता है, right? 75% मतलब कितना होता है? 75 by 100. That means 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 of 44. So you can see 4 and 11. So we get a 33 here, right? तो 33 का representation देखो कितना होगा? What should be the representation for 33? You will be getting a 2 की power 5 and a 2 की power 0, right? You should be getting a 2 की power 5 and a 2 की power 0. That is the only thing that you require. This will give you 32 and this will give you a 1, right? And everything else has to be a 0 in between. Okay, so you can see what will be the answer. That is your option number 3. Answer क्या आएगा? Option number 3 आएगा. Okay, I hope this is clear everybody. ठीक है? Everyone clear? Are we clear? ये सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं? Can you please tell again how to calculate binary? Okay, absolutely. Don't worry. I'll explain, right? Let's say if we have a binary number, let's say this is the binary number 101101, right? Let's say this is the binary number that is given to you. Binary number means the number will be in the format of only two values, that is zeros and ones. Binary का मतलब ही है 2. So it will only have 0 and 1. So what you will do here is that you will number it from the right hand side. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. If you have further number, मतलब मान लो यहाँ भी एक 1 है. So this will be your 6 and so on. Okay. So you just have to number these values from the right hand side 0 onwards. 0 to whatever value you are having. ठीक है. अब जहां भी 1 है ना, wherever you have a 1 in this particular number, you just need to find those values. That is, this one will be taken as 2 की power 6. This one will be taken as 2 की power 5. This one will be taken as 2 की power 3. This one will be taken as 2 की power 2. And this one will be taken as 2 की power 0. And you just have to add all the values here to find the digital format. ठीक है? I hope this is clear. So you can see this is what? 2 की power 6 is 64, right? 2 की power 6 is 64. So 64 plus 32 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1. This will be the value for this one. Okay. तबिश ये 33 का representation है. Okay. So 33 का representation कैसे आया है? Ma'am, is this the same method for all the questions of this type? Absolutely, Megha. This is the method to convert the values here from binary to decimal. Now, how do we convert your decimal to binary? Decimal to binary कैसे convert करते हैं? देखो 33 है ना, 33 you can understand has to be the sum of some values, right? Sum of some certain values, that is 2 की power में कुछ values का sum होगा. Okay, that is what we are doing here. That is, we are finding it as a sum of some values that are in the format of 2 square or 2 cube or 2 की power 4. So what is the nearest value till 33? You can see it's 32, right? 32 is 2 की power 5. And इसमें क्या add करना पड़ेगा? You need to add 1. ठीक है? हाँ. So you can see 32 plus 1 will give you 33. Now 32 is 2 ki power 5 and this 1 is 2 ki power 0. That means only 5 at the fifth position we should have a 1 and at the first position we should have a 1 and everything else will be a 0 here. Okay. I hope this is clear. ये समझ में आया कि नहीं everybody? ठीक है, चलो next question. Let's have a look at this one. Now clear? चलो बढ़िया. ठीक है, इस क्वेश्चन को करो जल्दी से. What should be the answer here? It was done yesterday, it seems, ma'am. This one. Acha, this is the same question. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go to the next one in that case. First, no rule. Is this the same question that we had yesterday? ये same question तो नहीं है ना जो कल किया था? Is it the same one? हाँ, it is. I guess it's the same one. चलो ये तो कल कर चुके हैं, कल वाले क्लास में कर लिया था, ठीक है? No, this is the same question. I remember there was a problem that is last number. ये last number की जगह it should be the last whatever entity, right? Element. हाँ, ये same question है, okay? Maybe गलती से आ गया है. चलो कोई बात नहीं, next question करते हैं. Let's see. No, it is the same one, तपिश. ये same है, कल वाला ही question है. वो शायद गलती से वो same paste हो गया है. कॉपी पेस्ट करने में वो शायद सेम क्वेश्चन रह गया है. चलो इस क्वेश्चन को करिए. लेट्स सी. Okay, I'll remove myself from the screen here so that you can see the complete question. Third step नहीं दिख रहा है शायद. चलो third step अब दिख रहा होगा. Let's see what should be done in here. Let's try. Try this out, guys. So what will be done in step number 1? Can you tell me step number 1 में क्या होने वाला है यहाँ पर? So each such symbol, okay, we are talking about symbols here. So each such symbol which is preceded by a number and immediately followed by an alphabet. So do we have any symbol here which is preceded by a number and followed by an alphabet? Do we have it? So let's check, right? Let's see. This symbol, it is preceded by a number and followed by an alphabet. So yes, you can see symbol and alphabet. Number, symbol and alphabet. Absolutely. So we have to find number, symbol and alphabet, right? Ma'am, in exam, which questions I'll attempt first? Please tell approach, ma'am. Abhi, I've already uploaded one complete video for the strategy, right? You can find it there. It's there on the YouTube, okay? The last 10 days strategy, I've talked about that. What questions do we attempt first? तो वो पूरा हमने बात किया हुआ है, ठीक है? उसको एक बार चेक करना, okay? And anyways, you have to go for the miscellaneous first. तो पहले miscellaneous को करो. That has to be done. That is, first try the miscellaneous, the easier questions. First completely browse through the paper, go through the miscellaneous ones, and then go for the harder puzzles. ठीक है, puzzles को end में करो, data sufficiency एकदम end में करो, critical reasoning को बीच में एक बार देख सकते हो, देख के फिर decide करना whether you will attempt it or not. Okay, so you can see here which one will be there. You can see hash is there, this asterisk is also there, at the rate is not there, percentage is not there, dollar is not there, this greater than will be taken, this tilde sign will be taken here, this question mark will not be taken, tilde sign is there, right? So you can see these have to be taken and they have to be placed to the immediate left of n. Ab immediate left of n kahan par hai? This one, right? You can see here we need to place. So that means what will be the step 1 output? You can see we will have 4, then we will have G, U 3, then we have your K, at the rate, B 5, U, percentage, Z 1, and then we have everything in the same order because left has to be towards the first symbol picked from the left should be in the extreme right. That means you can see hash will be towards the extreme right. So that means we will have your tilde sign greater than, then we have your asterisk, and then we have your hash, right? This has to be the situation. And then everything as it is, right? So you can see we will again have your n here. So this will be your n, then we have your dollar, then we have your 8, then we have your H, 7, C, W, 5, Y, M, question mark, P and 2, right? So this will be your output for step number 1. Are we getting the same output, guys? क्या सबका same output आ रहा है? Please बताइएगा. Everyone, are we getting the same output here? Are we getting the same output? या कुछ अलग आ रहा है? Abhi is new to the session, so Abhi, welcome to the session. In case you have doubts, feel free to ask, right? So you can see this will be step number 1. Ab step number 2 ke kya bola hai? You can see each such letter. So we are talking about the alphabet here. So each such letter which is immediately followed by a number and immediately preceded by a symbol. So now we have your symbol, alphabet and number, right? So where do we have symbol, alphabet, number? Let's check, right? Kahan par hai symbol, alphabet, number? You can see we are having symbol, we have alphabet and we have number. Symbol, alphabet, number. So we have Z as well. Then symbol, alphabet, but we do not have a number. Symbol, alphabet, no. Symbol, alphabet, number, yes. So we have 3, right? So you can see we have B, Z and P, right? So B, Z and P will be there. Narayan, no, B, Z and P will be there. Okay. You can see this has to be the structure. This ye kya tha? $8, right? Ye 8 hai. Okay, this is not a symbol here. Okay, Ravi. So you can see we have B, Z and P which have to be placed in step number 2. अब इसको कहाँ पर place करना है? It has to be placed towards the immediate right of 3. ठीक है? Immediate right of 3 करना पड़ेगा. H नहीं आएगा. H will not be considered here because we have symbol, right? Here you can see dollar is there. Then we do not have a alphabet, right? तो इसीलिए नहीं होगा. Okay, I hope this is clear. So now step 2 will be what? Not initial. So you can see, we have to consider this one, right? Up step 2 के लिए क्या consider करोगे? You will be considering the output of step number 1. Guys, be careful not to consider the input again. Don't consider input. You will have to consider the step 1, right? Output of step 1 for step 2. Okay. Is there buffering issues? I guess it's not buffering here. Buffer हो रहा है क्या? Is it buffering? No buffering, no? Buffer तो नहीं हो रहा. I guess it's working fine. है ना? चलो, so let's try, right? So you can see what has to be done. It has to be placed towards the right of 3. Right of 3 means here. तो यहाँ पर place करना है, ठीक है? Right of 3 in the first letter picked from the left should be on extreme left and so on. Okay. So now you can see we will have 4 G U, then we will have 3, and then we will have all these letters in the same order. That is first from the left is first in the left. So we will have B, Z, and then we will have your P here, right? So B, Z and P will be here. ठीक है? Voice is clear but not able to see whether you are right, whether you are there or not. Actually, I have shut down the camera here because else आपको ये पूरा question नहीं दिखता यहाँ पर. ठीक है? That is why I have just switched off my video right now. Don't worry, I'll come back on the screen. ठीक है? अब P को place कर लिया. Now what is given here? You can see we have, after that we have your K, we have at the rate, then we have your 5, then we have your U, percentage, then we have your 1, tilde, greater than, asterisk, hash, N, $8, H, 7, C, W, 5, Y, M, question mark and 2, right? So this will be the value that you will be getting here. ठीक है? अब step number 3 में क्या बोला है? Each such number. So we are talking about a number here. Each such number that is immediately followed as well as preceded by an alphabet. So alphabet here, an alphabet here has to be placed to the right of dollar, that is here, in the increasing order. So do we have any number which is between two alphabets? ऐसा कोई number है क्या जो alphabets के बीच में है? You can see this 3 is there, right? ये 3 देखो U और B के बीच में आ रहा है. Anything else that is between two alphabets, 8 is not there. This 7 is there. You can see 7 भी है, which is between this H and C. ठीक है? 7 भी तो है ना? I hope this is clear. H रह गया. क्या हो गया? 3, 7 and this 5, right? So you can see 3, 7 and 5. So 3, 7 and 5 will be there, which will be between two alphabets here, right? So you can see 3 is between U and B, 7 is between H and C, and similarly 5 is there between W and Y. ठीक है? H रह गया. नहीं H लिया है ना. This H should not be taken. यहाँ पर ये H इधर ही रहेगा. Okay? ये H यहीं पर रहेगा because this was 8, right? ये कोई special character नहीं था. This was 8, H7. That is why you will not be placing it in the second step. उसको change नहीं करोगे. Okay? I hope this is clear. तो step number 3 में क्या होगा? You will see that we will have 3, we will have 7 and we will have 5. So 3, 5, 7 towards the immediate right of your dollar, that is your here, right? तो dollar के immediate right में यहाँ पर 3, 5, 7 आ जाएगा. Are we clear everybody कि इस question में क्या करना था? ये सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं? Let me come back on the screen here. Everybody clear? ये समझ में आया कि नहीं? Please बताइएगा. Everyone? ठीक है? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चलते हैं जल्दी से. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन दैट वाज सपोज टू टेक. ठीक है? ये वाला क्वेश्चन करते हैं. थैंक यू सो मच खुशी. चलो जल्दी से इस क्वेश्चन को करो. लेट्स सी. Thank you, Shubham. चलो जल्दी से इसको ट्राई करिए. Yes, Sunil. H will not be taken in step number 2, right? That is why it will stay for step number 3. चलो इसको ट्राई करो. Amicable का क्या आएगा and rational का क्या आएगा? चलो ट्राई करें इसको. Amicable. So what should be the code for amicable? AMICABLE, right? This is the word here. So if there are two consecutive vowels in here, do we have consecutive vowels? No. Consecutive vowels means vowels at consecutive positions, right? It should be written if we have two vowels at consecutive positions, then this rule will be applicable. You can see no, that is not happening. कोई भी दो जगह पे same मतलब vowels consecutively नहीं है. Second क्या बोल रहा है? If a consonant is immediately preceded as well as followed by a vowel. Do we have anything which is preceded as well as followed by a vowel? You can see M is there, C is there, right? And anything else? No. So M and C are there, which have to be changed as per rule number 2. So what will happen to here? Then the code for that letter is changed to the code of next fourth letter in the alphabetical order. That means M का code क्या होगा? 1, 2, 3, 4. Q's code, that is your less than equal to. Okay. Similarly, C का code क्या होगा? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. That is your G, which is ampersand. That means this has to be ampersand. ठीक है? तो ये less than equal to an ampersand आ गया. Now rule number 3. If a letter is repeated more than once in this one. So do we have any letter which is repeated more than once here? क्या ऐसा कोई लेटर है जो एक बार से ज्यादा रिपीट हुआ है? Do we have anything which is repeating here? Any letter which is repeating in amicable? Anything? कुछ रिपीट हो रहा है क्या? A, absolutely. So you can see A is coming twice. So that means what has to be done? Then the code for that letter is replaced with the next vowel that appears in the alphabetical series. So what should be the code of A now? A का code क्या होना चाहिए? What should be the code for A? It should be E's code. E का code क्या है? You can see that's your dollar. मतलब यहाँ पर क्या आना चाहिए? This should be dollar and this also should be dollar, right? So we will have dollar here. Okay. Now, what is rule number 4? You can see rule number 4 says, if a word starts and ends with a consonant, you can see that is not happening in here. So that means you can see rest of the things have to be taken from the table itself. So I का code क्या है? You can see I is percentage. What is your B? That is your hash here. What is your L? L का code क्या है? Less than equal to, right? What is your E here? E का code क्या है? You can see E's code is again dollar. So that means this has to be your dollar here. Okay, so this will be the code for amicable. I hope everybody is clear with amicable. अब rational का निकालना है. RATIONAL, right? So what will be rational here? Rule number 1 apply होगा क्या इसमें? Are we going to apply rule number 1 here? Rule number 1 apply करेंगे rational में. Do we have consecutive vowels in here? कहीं पर दो vowels साथ में दिख रहे हैं क्या? You can see we have I and O, right? तो I and O पे rule number 1 apply होगा. Then the code for each vowel is replaced by the code of immediate next letter in the alphabetical order, right? So you can see here that we will have this one, I and O, right? So I will become J's code, that is your greater than, and O will become what? That is your OP, so that is your beta, right? तो ये beta आ जाएगा, okay? Now what is given? Second क्या बोल रहा है? If a consonant is between two vowels, do we have any consonant which is between two vowels? You can see yes, we have T and we have N, right? So you can see T and N is also there, which is between two vowels in here. ठीक है? तो ये T and N का क्या होगा? That has to be changed to the fourth letter. A fourth letter, T का fourth letter देखो 1, 2, 3, 4, that is your X. So we have a tilde sign. And we have N, which is right this, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is your R, which is your dollar. Okay, तो ये हो जाएगा. Now fourth one. Do we have any letter which is coming twice? क्या ऐसा कोई letter है जो दो बार आ रहा है? Any letter that is coming twice in here, you can see again we have your A. That means A again will be changed to the code of E, right? और E का code क्या है? You can see dollar. So that means this will be dollar and this also will be dollar here. Okay. Now you can see that we have fourth rule. Fourth rule क्या बोल रहा है? If a word starts and ends with a consonant, you can see it is also happening here that it is starting with a consonant and ending with a consonant. Then the codes for the letters and extreme ends are extreme. That means R will be coded as the code of L. That is your less than equal to. And L will be coded as the code of R. That is your dollar here. Okay. So this will be the one that we will be getting here. Are we clear everybody? ये सबको समझ में आया कि नहीं? प्लीज बताइएगा. Everyone clear? Everybody? ठीक है. मैम सेकेंड रूल एक बार समझा दीजिए. सेकेंड रूल कह रहा है if a consonant is preceded as well as followed, that is let's say अगर कोई consonant दो vowels के बीच में है, right? You can see if we have a vowel here and if we have a vowel here. So if we have any consonant which is between two vowels, then this consonant has to be replaced by the code for the next fourth letter. जैसे अगर मान लो आपका B है, right? अगर B मान लो किसी दो consonant, दो vowels के बीच में, so you will take 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the next fourth letter. ठीक है, 2 plus 4, that is your 6. So sixth letter, that is your F, will be considered instead of this B's code. ठीक है, ये मतलब है. Okay, चलो. Next question on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Try this out. चलो जल्दी से try करिए. Let's see what should be the answer. Option number 3. Chalo, let's check it out, right? What has to be done here? You can see we have 124 and 218. These are two even numbers, right? So if there are two even numbers and a word, then the first and last digit of each numbers are interchanged. मतलब इसका क्या बनेगा? You can see first will be your runs 421 and 812, right? तो ये बन जाएगा. You can see we will have 421 and 812. Okay. Now what is given? After applying the above conditions, the following conditions need to be changed here. So if the word in the string starts with a vowel, so that is not happening here. If the word in the string starts with a consonant, you can see, yes, it's starting with the R. Then the even number in the string is decreased by 1. So you can see this 812 will become 811 and odd number remains unchanged. So this will be your 421, right? And we will have runs here, right? Odd number को decrease कर रहे हैं, digit को decrease नहीं कर रहे हैं, so be careful. Okay, we have to decrease the number only, not the digits. Okay, the even number or the odd number has to be reduced or increased. ठीक है, तो 812 में से एक माइनस करना है और 421 को सेम रखना है. Okay, I hope this is clear, everybody. Is it clear? So now what is the question? Which is the first element from the right end after both the given instructions are applied? So you can see it has to be 1. So 1 आएगा answer. ठीक है? Okay. Everybody clear? चल. Let's try this one. नहीं समझ में आया मैम. देखो तबिश इसमें क्या करना था? You just have to first see that whether you have two odd numbers or two even numbers or a odd number and even number. You can see यहाँ पर दोनों even numbers है, right? 124 and 218. Both of them are even. So rule number 3 will be applicable. If two numbers are even with a word, then the first and last digit of each digit are interchanged. Each number are interchanged. मतलब 124 का 421 हो जाएगा and 218 का क्या हो जाएगा 812, right? First and last digit interchange. So this is your step number 1. Now for step number 2, you have to check whether the word is starting with a vowel or with a consonant. You can see it is starting with the consonant here. तो ये आपका rule 2 applicable होगा. So even number is decreased by 1. So you can see 812 is even. So this has to be decreased by 1 and the odd number remains unchanged. That means 421 remains unchanged here, right? So you can see this has to be 421 and this has to be 811. We were not talking about the odd digits or even digits. We were talking about the complete number here. That is, even number in the string has to be decreased by 1 and odd number remains as it is. Okay? I hope this is clear. Chalo, next question, critical reasoning. Let's have a look at this one. Try this out. चलिए जल्दी से इसका आंसर बताइए. What should be the answer here? Let me remove myself from the screen because you are not able to see the inference. तो inference नहीं दिख रहा होगा. चलो जल्दी से देखिए. Answers, guys. क्या आएगा? You have to say whether this inference is going to be whether this inference is going to be definitely true, whether it is going to be definitely false, whether we need more data, right? That is, we cannot determine. ठीक है, ये inference के बारे में बताना है. Whether it is definitely true है या definitely false है, probably true है, probably false है या cannot be determined है, right? These are the 5 options. Cannot say. Okay. So Om Prakash says it would be cannot be said, probably true. Okay, it is probably true. That is, the economic reforms have aimed only at the financial sector. Is it critical reasoning? Yes, Prani, this is critical reasoning. No, Shankar, that is okay. We are talking about the same time period, right? It is 91 only. Okay, 91 की ही बात कर रहा है. पूरा statement नहीं देते वो generally. Probably true. Is it? If you check out, what is this line saying? These reforms, right? We are talking about the reforms, the economic reforms here. These reforms would be aimed at having an impact over a wide cross section of the economy. क्या बोला है यहाँ पर? ये बोल रहे हैं कि this will have an impact over wide cross section of the economy. So how can we say that these economic reforms are aimed at only the financial sector? Only at the financial sector कैसे कहोगे? We have already said here that it is a wide cross section of the economy. So you can see only is definitely false. ये क्या आएगा आपका? Definitely false आएगा, because we have already said that it is aimed at different sectors. तो हर एक sectors की बात करिए यहाँ पर. Okay, I hope this is clear, everybody. Thank you so much, Chandan. Everybody clear with this or not? ये समझ में आया कि नहीं? ओके, चलो ये आपका होमवर्क क्वेश्चन है. ठीक है, दिस इज फॉर योर होमवर्क गाइस, विच यू नीड टू चेक एंड आंसर इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. ओके, तो इसका आंसर आपको कमेंट सेक्शन में देना है. कल फिर से हम लोग ऐसे ही क्वेश्चंस देखेंगे, राइट? वी विल अगेन हैव अ लुक एट डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस टुमारो अगेन, राइट? So we will be checking out further questions tomorrow and day after, right? तो मिस नहीं करना, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सेशन है आपके अपकमिंग क्लर्क मेंस के लिए. ओके, So do let me know in the comment section that what do you feel for this question, right? क्या आंसर आना चाहिए? And yes, we have the personalized interview batch, guys. So if you are waiting for your SBI clerk to get over and then go for this particular batch, आज यहाँ पर admissions बंद कर दिए जाएंगे and we will come out with a new batch, guys. तो new batch का cost थोड़ा सा high होगा. So yes, if you want to purchase this particular batch, you can check it out today, because today they will be closing down the admissions process for this particular batch. So again, you can use my coupon code Nikita NIKITA for 5% additional discount. तो 5% additional discount चाहिए तो आप मेरा coupon code लगा सकते हो. Thank you. ठीक है. Happy birthday, ma'am. Your words motivated me, gave some confidence. Will try sectional test. Absolutely, Shankar, do that. Okay. सिर्फ आपको विश करने आया था. चंदन, so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Chalo. So thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again with another session. Hope you enjoyed this session here. In case you have any doubts, feel free to talk to me over Telegram. Please take extra critical reasoning classes, ma'am. Praneet, I'll have to plan because I have a lot of classes, right? 5-6 classes in the day. उसके बाद time नहीं बच रहा है मेरे पास. But let's see if I'll be able to take some 4 p.m. session as a critical reasoning class. ठीक है, मैं check करती हूँ. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I'll see you again with another session. So please take care, stay safe, have a great